Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another The Elliott Fitness live stream. Today we have a quick, short video, straight to the point. I don't even want to take up much time. This is a video that I was spinning off or piggybacking off of from the last video that I did. So just watch the video before this to kind of get an idea of the opposite of what this video is going to be about. And this video is basically just telling you, upon semen retention, the opposition that you're going to face along the way, along the journey, and what to do, how to combat it, and to give an understanding of the force that is going to be against you while this journey is upon you. So without not even wasting much time, but before we do, hit the like button, which is going to show right there to get the algorithm out and have more people see it. But with that being said, I don't want to waste too much time on this. I'm going to get straight to it because it's a short video and it's going to tell you everything that you need to know. So with that being said, and once again, like always, apologize to the headphone gang because yeah, it may be loud. But other than that, we're going to get this video on the way. And yeah, hope you like it. Here we go.
You should have the perfect understanding that the journey you're about to embark on will not come without resistance. Those souls on the journey towards light are the only and the greatest threat to the rule of the Dark Brothers above and below. They have prepared roadblocks for all souls from birth, food, combinations of food, meat, such a diet that is not conducive for the vessel to be a perfect conductor of light. The liquor store on every city block, alcohol by itself and in combination with food and gluttony are the limited comforts sought by the soul trapped in darkness. The only short-term release from the reality they think they cannot escape. But the comfort of the food and the liquor is short-lived. But the damage is everlasting as the alcohol and the food ferment over time, poisoning the blood which carries the life force, then slowly manifesting in the vibration we know as death. Even the youngest and the innocent minds are given access to exploitation of sex and vices in the early stages of life, accomplishing this in their dark arts and mental conditioning. So even the young and the innocent begin from an early age, robbing the body of the life force without understanding how to replenish it, killing the seed like no other, because the sexual energy is the strongest of them all. Lastly, they indoctrinate us from a young age by various mediums in their system, encouraging us and giving us incentives to get in touch with our lower selves, our desire nature and emotions, all these low in vibration. In the art of alchemy, they are called the dross, the unwanted part of any base metal. In this process of life, we all begin as base metals that is to be transmuted into gold. But the dross, the unwanted parts of ourselves, must be transmuted and not embraced. The one truth is, regardless of the avenue or the particulars of the job, the one mission of every soul on earth is to transmute darkness into light. And all knowledge acquired during this time is to return to the Father in unity. Once the individual has attained a certain level of light, the lower nature or the dross is completely destroyed. Even though your eyes are open in the day, they set traps for the seekers at night. Even in your dream state, the order of the Dark Brothers come for the regenerative seed, the germ in every man and woman. It is the fruit of the tree of life. The regenerative seed is the key to the higher levels of consciousness behind this third dimension. It is the kingdom of heaven on earth. Even the strongest man and woman of will, they send sexual temptations in the night. They know the date of your seed better than you. And so when you begin to keep track of time and the seed, you will notice the sexual temptation is heightened around the time of the moon phase of your birth. The Dark Brothers from above and their servants below have placed a yoke on you to keep the Christ consciousness or the spirit of the divine dormant in man and woman. The yoke placed on the physical is to prevent you from being at one with the spiritual body. The veil of total limitation. 1 Corinthians 15:44. There is a natural body and there is a spiritual body. You have a natural body, which is the physical, and you have a spiritual body. A yoke has been placed on the physical. But by who? And who is tempting you to squander the seed at nights? The Emerald Tablets of Thoth, Tablet 6, the key to magic. Magic brought into man by the power of darkness. Magic enshrouded in man's soul with darkness. Banded together in an order, a secret order, the Brothers of Darkness. Silently and secretly use they their power, enslaving and binding the souls of men. Dark is the way of the Dark Brothers travel. Traveling over the earth, they walk through man's dreams. Into man's mind space reach the Dark Brothers. Around it they close the veil of their night. Through its lifetime, that soul dwells in bondage. Now let's get some clarity. The Dark Brothers, black magicians who fought against the children of light, attempted to hold and pull back those whom the children of light are trying to bring into light. For example, I'm a child of light, and what I'm doing on this platform is to bring others into light. Before I began, they tried to entice me with things to derail me from taking this path. Now, once I'm on this path, they're trying to stop me from bringing others into light. The Black Brotherhood has an organization known as the Black Dog Puss. They pattern their organization after that of the White Lodge, and oftentimes deceive men into thinking they are the White Lodge. They help men to gain certain things and power until they have them in their toils. Then when there is no escape, they clamp down. They have certain specific powers developed, opening the seventh dimension and calling in elementals. Ever heard any artist saying all of a sudden they begin to see things and people begin to call them crazy? They have the power of mind control through thought transference and hypnosis. If one surrenders to the Black Brotherhood and signs his name in their book, he is bounded to them during that incarnation. For that lifetime that you signed that book, you are bounded, and I have seen that book. The Black Brotherhood always tries to pull down the person who has gained development along the path of light.
All right. So that is that video. And with that being said, that man came with an understanding of letting you know that when you're on the path of righteousness, when you're on the path of trying to build your seed up, exercise, have a routine, pray, meditate, and have a routine that you use to be able to transmute your sexual energy into reach your Christ consciousness, you are going to be met with some serious pushback. And understand that there's a private process that you must undertake on your own. Can't nobody help you. Can't nobody say how to do it right or wrong. And if you understand what your seed drop date is, which is something that he's done videos on, and I've even reacted to his videos on knowing what your seed drop date is, you'll see that even in that time frame, if you know when your seed drop date is, you'll have an even more intensified feeling of basically wanting to release your seminal fluids is the best way to say it. So understanding that your vices are going to tug on you and pull on you harder at certain points during each month, and knowing that there's forces behind the scene that is trying to pull you and take you down and stop you from gaining your higher level of consciousness is something that you should be aware of and pay attention to, because that's the way it is, and that's what's gonna be your opposition along the way. You can't look at everything as a physical sense, but when you're trying to do something that's spiritual, then that means there's gonna be a spiritual battle to meet you. But as long as you understand that nothing can stop you from getting to this, only things that can happen is things can try to put fear in your way, which is false evidence appearing real, which is fear. It will try to derail you. It will try to bring you down. It'll try to lower your vibration. It'll try to put every negative thought and doubt in your mind to get you from raising to the highest level of consciousness that you're trying to obtain, that you have the right to obtain, because that's what we put on this earth to do. We have a short time here, and that's what all the ancient books teach us. That's what the Bible teaches you. It tries to teach you to reach your highest level of consciousness, your Christ consciousness. That's what it's trying to get you to understand and search for the kingdom within you, because the kingdom of heaven is within you. It's inside of you. It's not external. It's internal. So you must search from within. You must dig within to find this. With that being said, like I said, this was going to be a very short one, quick, straight to the point. Didn't want to take up much of your time because I also have stuff to do today, and I was wanting to get this video out since yesterday, but yesterday didn't plan out the way I wanted it to. But now we're here and we got it done. And hopefully anybody who's seeing this or listening to this, hear this, and understands this, or trying to get an understanding of it, try it for yourself, dig deep, go down a rabbit hole and get all the information you can and apply it to your life. Like always, do me a favor, hit the like button that you're going to see on the screen right there. Get this algorithm out, get it to where everybody can hear it, get this message. Because, excuse me, a lot of people are not going to take heed to the message. Very few will. And there's nothing you can do about it, but at least spread the word as much as you can, and also practice what you preach. So don't talk about it and not be about it. You gotta be about it. And I also found my relapse date was April 11th. So what day are we on? April 19th. So far we're going strong. And what is that, 11? So what's that, 7-8 days strong? So let's keep it going, and we're going to keep on this path that we're going to push through and watch our life change before our eyes, and keeping our routine and structure, watching our energy go through increases that is unbelievable to some but understandable to others. And we're going to keep pushing on this journey. Hopefully that was a interesting take for you, and hopefully you got something out of this. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all so much for hitting the like button and also giving me feedback. It means a whole lot to me. So with that being said, man, thank y'all so much. Until next time, we are out of here. Peace.